The majority of my colleagues in this chamber are more interested in new programs than making the programs we have run more efficiently and effectively. We can't afford new programs. We can't afford the programs we have now. And if we keep blindly looking off and pretending like we don't have this crisis, the car is going to hit the wall. Our children are going to be in a situation where they can't fulfill the American dream. So the 2007 solution says, look, we're just going to have a debate for 50 hours on the floor of this chamber every year about how we could get back to 2007 levels. And it doesn't specify where the cuts should be. Should we make some cuts in the Defense Department? Do we need to reform our entitlement programs? Is there waste, fraud, and abuse in Medicare? We would have those discussions. It would be our governing, focusing principle for at least 50 hours. Do we not have 50 hours to figure out whether or not we can run government more efficiently and effectively? Mr. President, there are hundreds of billions of dollars that we could cut out of the federal government and not impact our constituents back at home. I'm convinced of it. Do we not think that there's 10% waste in our federal agencies who haven't made cuts for more than a decade? If we cut 10% across the board in our federal agencies, we'd save more than $100 billion a year. 20% gets us close to $300 billion. Businesses, families, state governments are doing this right now and been doing it for years. So the 2007 solution, which I hope my colleagues on the other side of the aisle will embrace, just says let's have a discussion. Let's have the architecture in place to get back to a level of sustainable spending. And if we did that, if we were principled about it, we could save this country. It is really to that point. The debt is cascading out of control. Mr.